Listen and repeat.
They bought the car outright instead of paying in installments.
They bought the car outright instead of paying in installments.
The blast destroyed several nearby buildings.
The blast destroyed several nearby buildings.
You can purchase tickets online in advance.
You can purchase tickets online in advance.
Please step aside and let the others pass.
Please step aside and let the others pass.
I'm thinking about growing a beard this year.
I'm thinking about growing a beard this year.
I'll stop by the grocery on my way home.
I'll stop by the grocery on my way home.
Owls can turn their heads almost all the way around.
Owls can turn their heads almost all the way around.
She has the capability to lead a team effectively.
She has the capability to lead a team effectively.
He didn't even blink when he heard the bad news.
He didn't even blink when he heard the bad news.
There's no proof that she actually did it.
There's no proof that she actually did it.
Do you know who the author of this article is?
Do you know who the author of this article is?
We decided to take a spontaneous trip to the beach.
We decided to take a spontaneous trip to the beach.
He used a fake ID to get into the club.
He used a fake ID to get into the club.
I bought the car in installments.
I bought the car in installments.
He has a long beard that reaches his chest.
He has a long beard that reaches his chest.
They inherited the house but decided to sell it.
They inherited the house but decided to sell it.
Her commitment to her job is truly inspiring.
Her commitment to her job is truly inspiring.
I learned that lesson from prior experience.
I learned that lesson from prior experience.
Please submit your application by Friday.
Please submit your application by Friday.
She lost her diamond earring at the restaurant.
She lost her diamond earring at the restaurant.
All merchandise will be on sale this weekend.
All merchandise will be on sale this weekend.
I'll assist you as best as I can.
I'll assist you as best as I can.
The frost melted as soon as the sun came out.
The frost melted as soon as the sun came out.
I ran into my neighbor at the grocery store.
I ran into my neighbor at the grocery store.
The author dedicated the book to her parents.
The author dedicated the book to her parents.
The author unveiled the mystery in the final chapter.
The author unveiled the mystery in the final chapter.
I came to the conclusion that I need more sleep.
I came to the conclusion that I need more sleep.
That's completely normal.
That's completely normal.
I opened the curtains to let in some sunlight.
I opened the curtains to let in some sunlight.
This is the definitive edition of the book.
This is the definitive edition of the book.
She has a great sense of humor.
She has a great sense of humor.
The editor asked him to revise the manuscript.
The editor asked him to revise the manuscript.
The summit took place against the backdrop of rising global tensions.
The summit took place against the backdrop of rising global tensions.
He had no prior criminal record.
He had no prior criminal record.
I borrowed some sugar from my neighbor.
I borrowed some sugar from my neighbor.
Trust your gut.
Trust your gut.
He was held hostage for 2 days.
He was held hostage for 2 days.
Perfection does not exist.
Perfection does not exist.
There's no absolute answer to this question.
There's no absolute answer to this question.
She is a living legend.
She is a living legend.
The city launched a new initiative to reduce traffic congestion.
The city launched a new initiative to reduce traffic congestion.
He moaned as the doctor touched the wound.
He moaned as the doctor touched the wound.
English has become a global language.
English has become a global language.
Each country sent a delegation to the conference.
Each country sent a delegation to the conference.
I was touched by her sincerity.
I was touched by her sincerity.
He lost his fortune in the stock market crash.
He lost his fortune in the stock market crash.
I prefer my coffee with a little condensed milk.
I prefer my coffee with a little condensed milk.
We need to solve the issue before it gets worse.
We need to solve the issue before it gets worse.
She made a bold decision to start her own business.
She made a bold decision to start her own business.
He got into a dangerous situation in the forest.
He got into a dangerous situation in the forest.
The vapor leaked from the broken pipe.
The vapor leaked from the broken pipe.
Love manifests in many different ways.
Love manifests in many different ways.
Setting clear goals enhances productivity.
Setting clear goals enhances productivity.
Every era has its own challenges.
Every era has its own challenges.
She's fluent in both English and Japanese.
She's fluent in both English and Japanese.
Some chemicals in cleaning products can be toxic.
Some chemicals in cleaning products can be toxic.
The author was acclaimed for her latest novel.
The author was acclaimed for her latest novel.
There was a backlash against the new policy.
There was a backlash against the new policy.
Whip the eggs for 2 minutes.
Whip the eggs for 2 minutes.
I need something to motivate me to wake up early.
I need something to motivate me to wake up early.
Many people dread getting old.
Many people dread getting old.
His motivation was pure.
His motivation was pure.
The music made the atmosphere more enjoyable.
The music made the atmosphere more enjoyable.
The task may seem tedious.
The task may seem tedious.
There seems to be a correlation between stress and heart disease.
There seems to be a correlation between stress and heart disease.
Her instructions were clear and precise.
Her instructions were clear and precise.
He's going through an existential crisis.
He's going through an existential crisis.
I've got a lot of stuff to do today.
I've got a lot of stuff to do today.
Abnormal behavior can be a sign of mental illness.
Abnormal behavior can be a sign of mental illness.
He's easily frightened by insects.
He's easily frightened by insects.
The plural form of child is children.
The plural form of child is children.
This task is very repetitive.
This task is very repetitive.
You need to fulfill the requirements before applying.
You need to fulfill the requirements before applying.
What sort of music do you like?
What sort of music do you like?
Laughter is contagious.
Laughter is contagious.
I have a tendency to overthink small problems.
I have a tendency to overthink small problems.
This chocolate cake tastes divine.
This chocolate cake tastes divine.
Please make your feedback as concise as possible.
Please make your feedback as concise as possible.
It's time for me to move out of my comfort zone.
It's time for me to move out of my comfort zone.
People often feel anxious during a career transition.
People often feel anxious during a career transition.
Smoking is not allowed in this area.
Smoking is not allowed in this area.
The witness's graphic testimony shocked the jury.
The witness's graphic testimony shocked the jury.
It's just a coincidence that we met here.
It's just a coincidence that we met here.
The village was destroyed by a tidal wave.
The village was destroyed by a tidal wave.
The river divides the city into two parts.
The river divides the city into two parts.
This sort of behavior won't be tolerated.
This sort of behavior won't be tolerated.
She was shivering in her thin sweater.
She was shivering in her thin sweater.
This week has been such a challenge.
This week has been such a challenge.
The idea of losing my family horrifies me.
The idea of losing my family horrifies me.
The city is full of foreigners from all over the world.
The city is full of foreigners from all over the world.
Vehicles must stop at the red light.
Vehicles must stop at the red light.
Ignoring traffic signals can put you in danger.
Ignoring traffic signals can put you in danger.
Ambient lighting in the restaurant created a romantic mood.
Ambient lighting in the restaurant created a romantic mood.
The document contains confidential information.
The document contains confidential information.
Poverty can lead to health problems.
Poverty can lead to health problems.
Don't be such a hypocrite.
Don't be such a hypocrite.
This book depicts life in medieval Europe.
This book depicts life in medieval Europe.
That joke was really offensive.
That joke was really offensive.
The statue was smaller than I expected.
The statue was smaller than I expected.
She prefers watching documentaries to movies.
She prefers watching documentaries to movies.